Today we are going to see geothermal energy, which is a form of non-conventional energy resources. As we know that the conventional resources are depleting in nature, so hence we are supposed to focus our attention on procuring energy from alternative routes. And one of the alternative routes is geothermal energy, which is defined as all of the heat stored in the earth crust above 15 degrees centigrade to a depth of 10 kilometers. Means we have the earth crust here, and this is the surface of the earth. And below, if you go some several kilometers, you will have energy sources. And because of these energy sources, energy, the nearby zones will be heated up, and because of the porous nature of the earth, these material sometimes will come out in the form of molten, or it will cause the water bodies to form steam and come out from the surface as an hot spot. These are the two valid proofs which confirm that below the earth crust we have good resources of the heat energy, and then we try to extract this by means of the geothermal energy methods, and then etc. etc. So this is the definition of the geothermal energy. I repeat it once again. It is defined as all of the heat stored in the earth crust above 15 degrees centigrade to a depth of 10 kilometers. Then how this has come into the picture? It occurs when the immense heat energy in the core rises closer to the surface of the earth due to the cracks, as I explained just now. So we have, this is the earth's surface, and below this, as we go several kilometers deep, we have a source of heat or energy, and this energy can be is transmitted to the nearby or the local bodies or nearby material, and this material may melt, and that may come out in the form of a energy source, or it may cause a water body to take this heat and then come out in the form of a steam or hot water. These are the two methods, two exit points for the identification of the geothermal energy, which will be telling us that below the earth crust we have the geothermal energy sources, and then we try to go for harnessing them by estimating the quantity of the energy which is available below the earth crust. Then only we can go for the extraction. Otherwise it will not be economically feasible for us to extract that energy. Then what are the types of the geothermal wells which are available? They are liquid dominated, vapor dominated, petrothermal, and geopressure. These are the four categories of the geothermal wells. Then what is magma? Magma, hot molten rock, is commonly present at a depth greater than 24 to 40 kilometers. Now, as I said in the previous slide, that the heat which is available, that will melt the neighboring materials, and these neighboring materials which are in the molten state, because of the increase in the pressure or the channels which it has obtained to come out through the cracks, it will come out, and this molten material is called as the magma. Now, these geothermal streams are of two types. Magmatic stream originating from the magma means what? The well or the geothermal point where we have source of heat, that itself will have a lot of magma, and that will be coming out from the surface of the earth crust. This stream is called as the magmatic stream. And then we have meteoritic stream. So groundwater is heated due to the magma. As I said that if that source of heat is in contact, or it is able to transmit its heat to a nearby water body, that water body's temperature increases, and it may come out in the form of a hot water, or it can also come out in the form of the steam, depending upon the quantity of heat associated with the geothermal source which is near to its vicinity. Now, the first mechanical converter was in 1997 when the steam from the geothermal well was used to drive the boiler, and this boiler was producing a steam. That steam was used for running a steam engine at Lardirello, Italy, where the first application in the year 1897 took place. So in year 1897, at a place called Lardirello in Italy, the first extraction of geothermal energy took place. That is, they started procuring the energy of the geothermal well, and this was used to raise the temperature of the steam, and this steam was used for a steam engine. So this was the first known application of the geothermal energy. Then in 1904, at the same place in Italy, the first attempt to produce electricity which could power 4 electrical bulbs. So this is the conversion of the heat energy to the electrical energy. This is the first application in the same place in 1904, where the geothermal energy was converted directly to electricity, and this electricity was used to glow 4 bulbs. In 1944, in the same place, 127 megawatts plant was installed. And if you come to the Indian concept, Puga Valley in Jammu Kashmir, we have 20 megawatts of power plant, and Parvati Valley in Himachal Pradesh and Manikaran in Himachal. These are the potential sources of geothermal energies which are available. This Manikaran plant was developed by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, Bangalore. And how we estimate the geopower is below the earth crust. When we go several kilometers, approximately 3 kilometers if you go, so if we have an energy of 8 into 10 to the power of 21 joules. This is one type of estimate. And in the second one, when you go 10 kilometers, we have a source of 4 into 10 to the power of 22 joules. So if we try to get these kind of energies or work, then of course it can be taken as a potential well, and then we can start the process of extracting the geothermal energy from that particular point. Thank you. This is one video.